generations. And now, the power of two restores the one.
We got a bidet! Hey everybody, and welcome back for another video. In today's video, we got some exciting news in my opinion. We got some new stuff that refers to Road to the Show for MLB the Show 25. There was a video that went out. There was also an article that went out. So we're going to cover the article and I'll give you my thoughts from what I saw from the video. There's a lot of cool improvements and also things that are coming back into Road to the Show that is not only making me excited, but the community as well. And they dropped some information in the article that they didn't drop in the video that I particularly was way excited for. Because we finally get to know what's in those pre-order packs. So let's go ahead and take a look at the article itself. So we got our deep dive on Road to the Show. Of course, if you wanted to watch the video, you could. But it says here there is a brand new deep dive for MLB The Show 25, and this time they're focusing on Road to the Show. This year you'll have more control over your journey than ever before, starting with your journey in high school. Whether you choose to prove yourself on the field in college or head straight to the MLB draft, your decisions and play on the diamond in high school will shape your path to becoming a legend. And of course, you can watch the trailer for some more information. So basically what's happening here is that, you're going to start off in high school. Depending on how you do there, then, you go to college, and depending on how you do there, the more that you do before joining the draft, the higher your chances are of becoming a higher pick in the draft. Road to the Show, control your destiny. For the first time in MLB The Show history, your Road to the Show journey begins in high school. Yep. These final high school games are your chance to make an impression, whether it's attracting college scouts looking to sign you or major league teams considering you for the MLB draft. The better you perform, the more opportunities you'll have. Want to develop your skills further? Head to college, chase a championship, and grow your abilities with each school offering unique ways to build your player. Or if you're ready to take the leap, declare for the MLB draft and get straight to work in the minors, sharpening your game before making it to the show. So what I'm hearing is, you're going to start off in high school, and then if you want to do some more just to, beef your player up a little bit more, is that you can go ahead and go into the college realm, compete for a championship, and then head towards the draft. From the moment you create your player, you'll have full control over every attribute. Earn upgrade tokens by completing challenges in games and shape your player's unique identity. Want to be a power hitter blasting home runs? A flame-throwing pitcher lighting up the radar gun? It's all up to you. Build your player the way you want and make your mark. So there's a couple of things here, especially since I feel like they left out a lot of information in this little blurb. Because as far as I know, yeah, we're not going to touch on that any further. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit more about it. So these tokens, this is a callback to something that happened before in MLB The Show. And I specifically remember this because I played it way back on the PSP. I think it was MLB The Show 06 or 06. It was definitely 06 because 07, I remember I didn't have that cover athlete on my game. It was Big Papi. So back in 06, when you would have your own player and you would play, you would earn basically experience points, and then you could put those experience points where you wanted to develop your player. Now, in these handful of previous years, depending on what you did, the game basically decided where your experience was heading. So with this, by earning these tokens, you'll be able to go in and upgrade the things that you want to upgrade and not what the game is telling you to upgrade. So there's that. Also, they talked about how you can switch between third person and first person view by hitting the center D-pad. I think that's pretty cool. It does make me wonder, like if you do it during the play, how smooth of a transition that's going to be. There was an emphasis on more and more of those quick time events. Depending on your skill, some of those will become easier. If your skill is lower, then those will become harder to do. So we got that dynamic playing as well. But needless to say, I think Road to the Show is finally going to get that revamp that a lot of people have been looking forward to. Not only that, I think the game in general is going to be as well with the new, well, new quote unquote, going back to what we had before, the progression system in Diamond Dynasty, which leads into the next thing that we're going to talk about here. So, if you pre-order MLB The Show now, there are some perks that you will have available to you. It says MLB The Show 25 is available to pre-order now in both the standard and digital deluxe editions. Players who pre-order the digital deluxe edition will get early access starting March 14, Pi Day, 4 days before the official release on March 18. Along with early access, players will also receive a 20th anniversary choice pack and a diamond choice pack featuring iconic legends like Sammy Sosa, Derek Jeter, and more. So this is our very first time seeing what those packs will have in them. I do think that the question marks that are on here, I think those are going to be legends that are revealed later. Either that or they just want to have some mystery behind it. But personally, if I were a betting person in this situation, I would say that those question marks are yet to be announced, which would be really cool. So, couple of things here we can see, and I see if I can zoom in a little bit here for us, see a little bit better. The digital deluxe bonus for the pack on the left, which is the 20th anniversary pack, there's a handful of players we can see here that will be in that pack. We got Clayton Kershaw, David Wright, Joe Mauer, and Vlad Guerrero Sr. Now, I'm I was kind of hoping that this was going to be a cover athlete pack in a way to celebrate the 20 years because I mean, I get it that these are big players throughout the years that MLB The Show has been around, but at the same time, I feel like it's just kind of another way to have random players. I hate to say that, but that's kind of what it feels like. So I wish they were a little bit more special in that way. However, maybe in time they will have some sort of explanation on how they picked these players and why they were specifically picked here. Maybe we'll get that in the Diamond Dynasty deep dive much later on. If I were to pick a player out of this pack right now, well, I'm gonna be getting both these packs because I did the digital deluxe pre-order. So probably what I would have to do, I don't know if I pick two pitchers or if I pick a pitcher and a batter. I at least gotta take one pitcher. And I do like left-handed pitchers. So granted, I don't know who the question marks are. I think. Well, let's see let's talk about who's in the other pack first, okay? So the other pack is a choice pack of a legend. They're all 85 diamonds, which is great. That's kind of going along with the progression that we talked about. And we got Billy Wagner, Derek Jeter, we got Nolan Ryan and Sammy Sosa. So between the two, um, dang. There's two players that I really would want in the 20th anniversary pack, actually. I would really want Joe Mauer and Clayton Kershaw. But of course, I don't get to have those two. I get to pick one of those players. So I think from the 20th anniversary pack, I think I'd have to go with Joe Mauer. And then in the digital deluxe bonus, I would probably go with Nolan Ryan. I really, really like to do the fastball changeup combo and also the curveball to mess with speeds because once people get on that off-speed pitch and they're no longer looking for that fastball, that can be a very easy way to, get the timing off and get those strikeouts. So I think I would probably go with Joe Mauer and then Nolan Ryan. We'll see if that changes by the time the game comes out, because I will be doing a day one talk on all the different things in Diamond Dynasty, showing as I'm going through it, and we're going to open these packs, of course, on that day. It says down here, for collectors, each physical standard edition, while supplies last, that displays the Topps sticker on the cover will include one of three exclusive MLB The Show 25 Topps trading cards. Plus, there's a chance to pull rare parallel cards numbered from out of 299 all the way down to a one of one chase card. So if you get the standard edition and it has the Topps logo on the case, you'll either get Paul Skeens, Ellie De La Cruz, or Gunnar Henderson. So one of those three cards will be in those packs, and depending on the rarity, you can get a pretty special card. Wouldn't that be wild if you bought the game, got that one of one card, sold it for a ridiculous amount of money, and then, basically your game is paid for? I would totally do that. Let's see. Feature premiere, full breakdown. So we had the Road to the Show feature deep dive already. We got feature premiere Road to the Show happening on Thursday. And one thing I didn't realize about that is if you watch it on Twitch, you can get Twitch drops. So you can, bank some of those packs already before the game even comes out. And then on the 21st, we got the weekly curtain call, Road to the Show wrap up. So it looks like they're going to add something on Friday to wrap that all up. I don't think they had one last Friday, but I don't know. Want to see Road to the Show in action? Join us this Thursday at 11 a.m. Pacific time in stunning 4K 60 on YouTube, or tune in on Twitch, where Twitch drops will be enabled for MLB The Show 25. The development team at San Diego Studio will break down everything Road to the Show has to offer this year, and for the first time, they'll be playing the mode live. Don't miss this in-depth look at how your baseball journey can unfold. Wow. And then, of course, the rest of the way is here as well. I am most looking forward to the deep dive on Diamond Dynasty, and then also the Legends trailer. Really hoping for some good ones this year, and I'm really hoping for a random Detroit Tiger that we can, be happy about. But that's basically it for today, covering the video that came out and also this article. Definitely exciting stuff, and I look forward to it when we finally get our hands on the game. But if you enjoy this type of video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Drop a like if you like the video, and drop a comment letting us know your thoughts on the new content drop on Road to the Show for MLB The Show 25. And then, as always, everybody, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time, and go Tigers.